Hello everybody, this is Ajay on my YouTube channel. I haven't posted in a while because I haven't really been consistent, and plus I'm not really the type of dude to put my life on display, but I kind of want to get back used to uploading regularly and just giving updates on my life. But last time I posted, I think it was either junior year, I think it was either sophomore or junior year of high school. But now I'm a freshman in college and I'm in my spring semester. And I want to introduce something new to my channel. This channel will mostly be about me sharing my visions on certain things and me kind of just talking and kind of growing as a person and documenting it. Because I realized that when you're going through life, it takes a lot for you to just settle down and be who you are instead of being who everybody needs you to be. Sometimes that could go into, some people trying to be a good daughter, being a good son, being a good student, being a good teacher. When sometimes we should just settle down and just be a good you to you. But I've been journaling for 6 years, about to be going on 7 years. I've been journaling ever since middle school, and I've gotten back into it. And this video, I'm not going to look too much into my journal this video, but like more videos coming up, I will be kind of talking about and documenting on how I came to be the person I am today and how I'm still growing as a person. But they're playing music outside. So this video right here will be growing as a person. This is a very broad topic, and sometimes when we're so caught up in the movement of things and into the different how fast life moves, when we're so caught up in that constant race to be something new, to be something better, it's hard to just sit down and talk about who you are. And okay, we had a little hiccup with the camera, but we're back. So building on what I was saying on who you are, my friend actually talked to me today about this. His name is Caden Thomas and Ron. Caden had told me that your personality is built off of who you think you are, who you want to be, what people perceive you as, and who you actually are. So think about building off the first part, who you think you are. Now, that may fall into different categories based off of who you are as a person. Some people may have a big ego. Some people may have a lot of pride. I know sometimes I have a lot of pride when it comes to things that kind of prevents me from doing certain things or kind of expressing myself. And who we think we are kind of built off of our egos, what people say about us, or the little bit of insecurities that we walk every day with. And sometimes those could hinder us or sometimes push us even forward. And that kind of falls into the category of who we want to be. Right now, I'm in college to become an electrical engineer. But sometimes I think of what else I could do. Like creating businesses. Or maybe sometimes being a psychiatrist. Because I know sometimes I always want to think about the brains and how other people may think of things. Me personally, I'm the type of guy that could sit quietly and just analyze rooms and analyze patterns. And that could fall a little bit, deeper into being a psychiatrist or studying psychology. But I can get into that in another video. And who people perceive us as. Around this age, I'm 19 by the way, but around this age, people care heavily about what other people think of them. And I kind of reached a stage where I could care less. I could kind of care less, because one thing that my dad always told me that I shouldn't worry about what if people boo me, because people praise a lot of things. People praise a lot of bad things. Like, people praise fighting, people praise chaos, people praise drug abuse, and those are nothing that anybody should be applauding for. People praise lust, and lust isn't just falling into money. You can have a lust for power, sex, money, all of that, and that's nothing that anybody should be applauding for. And the fourth person that kind of fall into who we actually are. And that could also be, well, I won't say it could be influenced, but how we perceive our perception isn't reality, give or take. Because we are all living in our head that the opinions of others matter, when it actually doesn't. And that's just society. And talking about society, I want to share a passage that I actually have wrote inside of my notebook. And the passage is called "Can Be Saved," and cash rules everything. Every day and every second is like a race. The race is always the currency. Lust is always the motivation. The lust for power, control, money, and sex tires the morals that we gradually lose. One must walk on, though. Morals are only an afterthought when it comes to getting people. The slow but sure transition to becoming exactly what society thinks of you. Mom is talking about church and saving, but church isn't feeding anybody but the pastor. Also, Jesus isn't saving anybody in the hood. There isn't any saving, there are only survivors. All day and every day is a race to money. Cash rules everything. And I had wrote this, I think it was sometime last year when I was a senior in high school, I think, maybe beginning my freshman year in college. But that passage kind of summarizes what I feel about society sometimes. People put all of their heart, all their blood, sweat, and tears into making money when it's all gonna run out. And another passage I actually wrote, it is called "I Own Nothing." It's called "I Own Nothing." I don't own people. I own myself. I own my clothes. Actually, never mind. I don't even own that. I'll eventually grow out of my clothes. I don't own my words because they leave my mouth. I own nothing. My body will eventually seek into the ground for nutrients. I'm passionate about vivid thoughts. I want visions and takes. And that was a short passage that I had wrote inside of my book, basically explaining that as much as we like to say my girl, my boy, anything, we actually don't own anything, because people are only entitled to their own feelings and what they choose to do with their time. You can always be grateful for somebody spending time with you, but time isn't really yours neither, because it always runs out. And I don't want to be, a Debbie Downer with my first YouTube video being back, being consistent. But these are some of the thoughts that I have, and hopefully I can have some people comment and kind of talk to me and maybe give me kind of their perspective on things also. But I will try to be consistent when it comes to uploading videos and talking to y'all, because this is mainly what the channel will be about. It will be me talking and just expressing my opinions and talking about certain situations and my takes on it. Now, honestly, if I'm being completely honest, I don't really care if my channel blow up or anything. I honestly just want to document my growth and talk to people who have the same ideas as me. Now, I hope y'all have a great rest of y'all day. And stay smart. Being smart is cool. And I will talk to y'all later. Goodbye.